Sunny 93.3, thank you so much for listening to the John and Heidi Show. We've got a special guest in the studio right now. We're visiting with Jeff Harding from Prairie Real Estate Group. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. How are you, John?
Fantastic. Now, when it's time for people to start thinking about buying a home, we talked a little bit about the home buyer class you guys have coming up. We're certainly going to circle back and talk about that. But why should I start working with a realtor right away rather than just searching around trying to find something on my own?
Well, there's a lot of different apps and different tools out there for people to find homes that are for sale. But really finding the home that you want to buy or a prospective neighborhood, let's say, to start looking at homes is kind of getting the cart in front of the horse. The first thing you should do is find an experienced real estate agent and start working with them and have them help you through the process. And the reason why you'd want to do that is it doesn't cost you anything to do that. The cost to have a real estate agent represent you as a buyer is paid for by the eventual home that you may buy is being listed by the seller and their real estate agent, and they've agreed to pay a commission to any real estate agent that brings them a qualified buyer. So they're paying my paycheck to represent you as a buyer.
And the nice thing working with a realtor that knows all of the homes that are on the market and they know the ins and outs of the different parts of town, you can give insight on things that I might not ever even think about just as a person who hasn't bought a home before.
Sure. I mean, when you're going to be represented by a real estate agent, you like to feel that you're being represented by somebody who has the time to spend with you and that you're important in their daily process of going to work, At Prairie Real Estate Group, we look at ourselves as a boutique real estate firm, and our most valuable commodity is you, the client. When it comes to using a real estate agent to represent you as a buyer, you don't want to be one of 100 people that he deals with every day. I mean, you want to feel like you're important and that when you find a home and you call him, he's going to answer his phone when you call him. You're not going to try calling him 5 different times before somebody gets back to you. A lot of times that results in missing a deal. It's a competitive market out there. In certain price ranges, homes don't last longer than a day, and usually those homes have multiple offers on them. It requires having an agent who is on the ball, making you aware of those properties as soon as they become available, and being available to show them to you when you call them.
If somebody would like to work with you as a real estate agent, how do they go about getting a hold of Jeff Harding at Prairie Real Estate Group?
They can call me at 605-521-3000, or they can go to our website at prairierealestategroup.com.
And then we've got a link to Jeff's page on our page as well, sunnyradio.com. And there's some information on that page when you go there about these homebuyer classes. They're coming up on Thursday nights the rest of this month?
Yep, we're going to have some classes on Thursday nights on the 14th, the 21st, and 28th. They're at 7 o'clock. We're going to have a mortgage broker who is our preferred lender, Sean Nielsen with Guaranteed Rate, will be here. He'll be able to meet with people that come to the classes one-on-one so that in a private setting they can ask about things like their credit and a down payment. Is there even a down payment necessary to buy a home? What kind of mortgage is best for them? He can show them what a payment would be in a certain price range based on the best available rate that they qualify for. And in the group setting, apart from that, they can come in and learn about what kind of things should we be looking for in a home that best serves their situation or their family. It's more than just number of bedrooms. We want to identify all those little details that you'd be looking for in a home.
And if you'd like to do that, there's a class tonight and also next Thursday and the following Thursday. All of the details available on your website?
Yep, prairierealestategroup.com. Or you can give me a call, 605-521-3000. We'll get you signed up. We'll have drinks and desserts. It'll be a fun night. And we promise, if nothing else, we'll get all of your questions answered in figuring out if you qualify to buy a home.
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Again, tonight is the first one, and they'll be doing the next 2 Thursdays as well. All the details at the link, if you click on the link at sunnyradio.com.